What's up, everybody? You're tuned in to Hack My Lineup. It's dark. I got the hood on. We're ready to go. Just gonna be chilling tonight, talking fantasy football. It's going crazy. The weather's going crazy. Fantasy football news is going crazy. World's going crazy, and we're trying to escape it and just come out of here with a fantasy football trophy. That's what we're trying to do here. What's up? We got Kim in the building. My homie Neil Fields, Justin Fields' cousin in the building. What's up, man? You won a t-shirt. You should have got it by now, right? Did you somebody let me know they got their t-shirt? I think that was you. I'm not sure. I think we got you a black t-shirt from the drafters live stream. What's up, Pharrell? I know it's pronounced Farrell, but Pharrell. Is Pharrell tonight? Hussein the hacker, baby. Let's go. Well, whatever you guys want to talk about, let's do it. If we want to hack a few lineups, this is how you do it. Here's the instructions. Shout out to Raul, who I just deleted his name from here. $100 donation last week. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. We're just trying to survive and win that trophy. What do we got? 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left. 15, 16, 17. And that's a wrap. Like, that's it. Oh, boy. Man, we got some crazy. Okay, what's some news we got? Oh, we got a question already. Goddard or Hawkinson? I don't think Hawkinson's gonna even play, my friend. Yeah, I don't think Hawkinson's gonna play. I feel like I've been talking quiet. It's all dark and stuff, so I think Hawkinson, I guess, let's say he's 50-50. And then we got Dallas Goddard. Dude, this is tough, but like, let's just start Goddard. I don't know what's up with Hawkinson and the Lions. It's a weird situation. So Goddard should be good with either Minshew or Jalen Hurts. What's up, Nick? Yeah. Najee, Eli, Sony, Barkley. You have to bench one. You got to bench one. So Najee is a must start. Saquon's an okay start. Yeah, you got to start Eli Mitchell if he plays. Now, Eli Mitchell, limited practice participation today. That's very worrisome to me. So we'll see. Darrell Henderson, he might play. So I think this question is going to answer itself out between Henderson, if he's going to play, if Eli Mitchell's going to play. I mean, do you see how things are trending? It'd be so unlikely that Henderson and Eli Mitchell both play. Like, so we just, I think this will just answer itself. Like, if Henderson's active or seems like he's going to be active, then we start Saquon. If Eli Mitchell's out, then then you don't have any other options, right? This is my last week. I clinched first place. That's not how it works. You have a bye week. So week 6. So you got to compete week 16. Unless your league is set up totally incorrectly, like just awfully set up. Waddle or Scary Terry or Gaskin is with no, come on, dude. It's not plural. It's just Miles Gaskin. There's only one Gaskin. Waddle or Scary Terry or Gaskin for flex. Terry McLaurin got hurt. Again, this is another one with just injury. I think every question is going to be like this, all about injury. Literally, like Someone asked about Hawkinson. Someone's asking about Sony Michelle, Daryl Henderson, Eli Mitchell. Like literally every question is gonna probably have to be like this. So Scary Terry's hurt. Miles Gaskin's on COVID protocol. So let's see what's going to happen. If all of them are healthy, I'd say you go with Miles Gaskin. I don't know. For now, start Waddle. It's PPR. Just start Waddle. He's the only one that's healthy, good to go, great lineup. Just start Waddle. And if Gaskin gets healthy, then consider starting him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Terry McLaurin and Washington's been going through a lot of things for the last decade plus. Yeah, man, I got you. What's up? The therapist in the building. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you on Discord in months, bro. Oh boy. Yeah. Like you guys heard that Urban Meyer news? This is insane. It's all about how you finish, Shane. It's all about how it ends. So you're still alive, you're still okay. Um, just win one of those trophies. Not way worse than him quitting. He allegedly kicked Josh Lamb. He kicked the kicker. Former Jaguars kicker Josh Lambo says he was kicked by Urban Meyer during warmups. How many ads do we have? My God. Look at that. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Lambo reported the incident to the team's legal counsel through his agent, but never met with him. Yeah, he called him names, kicked him. Like, this is crazy. And it's like the story just sounds like something that Josh Lambo just would not make up. I just can't see him making it up. So that's crazy. Oh, you were an actual therapist. Okay, so that's a genuine name. I got a job working as a therapist, work 10 to 11 hours a day, so I haven't had much time to come around, sadly. It's all good, man. Sounds like you got a good job though, and that's important. Hopefully you like the job too, 'cause that would be great. That'll really be even better. Allen, who's Allen? There's a Josh Allen, there's a Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen was practiced today. Josh Allen, I think, has a minor toe injury or foot injury, something. If Damian Harris doesn't play, should I play Stevenson at my flex or Waddle, Gaskin, and Scary Terry? Well, we already talked about Terry McLaurin, right? So I don't know if he's even going to play. Concussion, did not practice. I mean, dude. Yeah, I mean, I would lean towards, I'd start Waddle. I'd probably start Stevenson. I mean, it's just such a high floor with Ramondre Stevenson. I'd probably start him. Gaskin, Scary Terry. Gaskin might not play, but if he does, I'd have to start Gaskin. So I don't know. Maybe McLaurin's the odd man out against the Eagles. Yeah, I mean, if this was my team, I would just wait it out. But I have at least a plan. I know I'm starting Waddle. I know I'm planning to start Gaskin if he's available. And I think I would start Stevenson if he plays, if Damian Harris is out. Didn't eat much today. We're just looking at grass-fed beef jerky sticks. It's good quality. My dogs ate a little bit too. Is Antonio Brown out for this season? No, I don't think he is. But I mean, hey, maybe that news came out and I missed it. I rarely miss news, but I mean, I do miss news. It does happen. Speaking Tuesday, Buccaneers coach Bruce Arians said it could go either way in regards to whether the team keeps or cuts Antonio Brown. What? Brown is currently serving a 3-game suspension for faking a Vax card. Arians said when the Bucks added Brown in 2020 that the team would not allow the shenanigans that forced him away from the other teams. At the moment, it appears his future with the team and the NFL could be up in the air. Godwin and Mike Evans will continue to lead the Tampa Bay receiving corps in the meantime, regardless of what happens with AB. They'll Antonio Brown will be out through week 15's game against the Saints. So he's out this week. We'll see what happens week 16. I'd still go with the Niners D as of now. There's too much to keep up, man. I mean, my decision could change later, but let's go Niners D, Neil. KJ Osborne, Russell Gage, or Michael Carter. Choose two. Let's go with Michael Carter. And Gage. Gage and Carter. I don't know if this is a question. Is this a question? Is this a question, Raul? Kyle Allen. Yes. Correct. That's right. That's right. They did sign the Ole Miss quarterback, I think. I forget his name. I only even knew. What's his name? Justin Taimayu something. He was in the XFL. Probably in the NFL too for a few weeks as a rookie. Yeah, Washington's just, oh man, what a mess. Oh, that's fine. Well, that's great actually. So yeah, just start. Um, yeah, that's great. So just start Stevenson if Damian Harris is out. Trust me, trust me on that because you don't know if Gaskin's going to play. You don't know if McLaurin's going to play. And we already talked about this. Like we like it, so that's actually good. If it were the other way around, it'd be worse. So yeah, I mean, I would tell you like, hey, if Gaskin's playing, start Gaskin. You know what I mean? So it's like start these guys, man. Just start them. Now the trick is if Damian Harris does play, now you got a real decision on your hands. Actually, I know you did. Hey, you didn't ask that, but hey, Tyreek Hill or Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Start Tyreek Hill. I know disappointed you last week, but just stick to your guns, right? It'll happen. No matter who you start or whatever, you'll never be perfect. You'll be off and wrong for 2, 3, or 4 weeks. It'll just always happen, right? If I start Devontae Adams every week, I'm gonna be wrong like 2 weeks. It's gonna happen. Like even with a guy like that, and you just keep starting them. Hollywood. Oh shoot, we got a donation. All right. Hollywood, Renfro, or Gibson. Full PPR. Hollywood. Let's go with Hunter Renfro. And then I would consider Gibson actually, but we gotta see what's up with McKissick. Let's see. Stafford versus Mahomes. It's not crazy to consider that. To actually do it is one thing. Mahomes going against the Chargers, Stafford going against Seattle. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna go Mahomes here, buddy. So I'm talking about you 2 for 2. Keep it up. Win at least one of them. That's what I'm saying. Get out of here with at least one trophy, man. And I'd be very happy if that was me and I ended up with at least one trophy. One trophy would be great. Two would be, I mean, just unworldly, right? That's what's the odds of doing that? 1 divided by 12 times odds of doing that is 0.69% chance. The odds of winning 2 out of 2 leagues. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's get this hack going. Zach. Yeah, that's the whole thing is if Damian Harris does play is what's scary. If Damian Harris doesn't play, that's less scary because you're starting Stevenson. If Damian Harris plays, it's like, hey, you might still want to start Stevenson because I don't see Damian Harris playing and I don't see him being a workhorse. Oh man, it's been great, but the fantasy season's been it's really took a toll on me, dude. It's been crazy. But I'm very grateful for everything. It's life's been good. So can't really complain, but I'm tired, man. I want to take a break and I'm very excited for next year already. But man, day and night, grinding and it's a lot, man. No days off, none of that, right? If I go do something, I'm like, hey, I got to get back, I got to hop on the YouTube or something. So it's been a crazy grind. It's been up and down season. Missed playoffs in 2 leagues, which like I really should have made it. It doesn't make any sense. Most points scored and I missed playoffs. It's like it doesn't make any sense. 7th place. Um, yeah, man, it's been rough, but overall, man, it's good and it's week 15. Look, I'm gonna be happy when the fantasy season ends, because I get to finally breathe. I like it. Um, it's true, man. That's the truth. I enjoy doing what I do for sure. But the season's been a grind, dude. And I know how to improve that. I'm not gonna be in 20 leagues. That was so stupid of me. That's one of the main reasons this happened to me is I'm in 20 leagues. I'm not gonna be in 20 leagues anymore. All right. Give me a second here. I got a lot going on, Raul. Hold on. Did we really get that? All right. Can you send me your login, Raul? You can email hackmylineup@gmail.com, or I'll try to bring up my regular email. All right, let's just hack this guy. Let's get this hack on. ESPN. Zach Attack? Is this it? Zach. Oh yeah, this is the one I did. Okay, this is the name I changed. All right, how could we forget about this? How could we forget about this? That's my cap myself at 6 leagues. Made the playoffs in all 6. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big feat. So if you walk away with 3 trophies, that would be insane. Wow. 6 for 6. I doubt you win all 6 because I see some of your teams. But you should walk away with more than 1 though, for sure, out of 6. That's for sure. There's no like weird team pictures. That's been a theme this year on Hack My Lineup. Weird pictures, unacceptable, inappropriate pictures. All right, McManus, not that great. Gage, we're gonna probably drop Hopkins. Broncos D. I mean, week 16 against the Raiders is okay. That's a good one. Week 16 against the Colts. Let me see. I gotta write you down. Oh, is this the my normal email, not the Hack My Lineup email? Okay, I got an email from Raul. Okay. Oh, and it says you did pay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I dropped Hopkins in the one league I have him in, and I'm in playoffs. So whatever. I think I added Khalil Herbert or something. I wanted to add a handcuff like that, you know. Ronald Jones, he was already taken. Khalil Herbert. It's a 14-team league, so I think Khalil Herbert's a really good pick. If anything were to happen to Montgomery, I got that guy ready to go. You know, he's going to be a workhorse. And he's good. I like him. Actually, a good running man. Manuel Sanders we can drop. Hopkins we can drop. Broncos D is okay for week 16. Is there some specific with this? What did he say? So I assume this week counts. Yeah, I assume this week counts. I assume you don't have a bye. You don't have a bye week or anything, right, Zach? This week counts, right? All right, let's see who's on waivers. 10. This is a 10-team league. First week of playoffs. That means no bye week, assuming. All right, no quarterback. We have a running back. No buy. Got it. Got AJ Green. Gabe Davis. I think that's the move right there, AJ Green. Yeah, let's add AJ Green. Chiefs D. Chiefs D's not available. Cowboys D's not available. Yeah, look at Chargers D's okay against the Texans. I like that. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. They're not available. All right. And we do need a kicker. And only one IR spot, it seems like. Okay, one IR spot, and we'll leave Odell on there. Whoa, what's going on? All right. So we do need a kicker. Let's go to my waivers. All right, kicker. I like Prater. Oh man, you got to pick. Dang, I wish he was a free agent so you can get it done here. I like Gold. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's add Robbie Gold. Let's drop McManus. All right. And Zach wants, what's his name? Matt Prater becomes a free agent. Feel free to go and add him for free. Probably not worth spending a waiver claim for him. But go ahead and add him for free as a free agent once he clears waivers. I think that's a smart move. And we do need a flex. I think that's going to be AJ Green for us. I don't think there's anybody else we'd consider starting off the bench. No, Kenny Golladay. They have him. Yeah, I'm not. Kenny Galladay did he even have he had like one good game, if that. All right. We're just gonna drop Hopkins. We're gonna be aggressive. Who cares? I mean, he's probably not even gonna be back by week 18, let alone week 17. So let's drop him. Let's add AJ Green, his quote unquote backup. It doesn't work like that, but shut up. I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean. AJ Green. Swap him right there. All right. Lineup's looking a little better. Now I do want to add some more players. Like you should try to add Alexander Madison for free if you can. That's a really good one. Would have been great. Yeah, if anything happens to Fournette, Rojo would take over. So let's add him. And we'll just drop Sanders. I don't really care about him. And I kind of want to drop Robbie Anderson. You could drop Hasty too. If Eli Mitchell comes back, you can drop Hasty. Yeah, I would drop Hasty if Eli Mitchell comes back. All right, that's it. We're good with this one. Yeah, man. I'm not looking too much into the future because we're gonna go with this. So, Zach, I would. Oh, we got a donation here. I see it. Zach, I would add Matt Prater soon as he's a free agent. I'd add Alexander Madison soon as he's a free agent. And I would drop Jamichael Hasty if Eli Mitchell were to be healthy because he's not like a workhorse running back, you know. If Fournette goes down, Ronald Jones, I believe, would be a real workhorse. Gio Bernard's injured now too, on top of that. So Ronald Jones will be an every down back instantly. And although he's not great, I think he's okay. And he would put up a good amount of fantasy points on probably, yeah, I would say the best NFL team right now. Jason, thank you so much for the donation. Christian Kirk or AJ Green? This is a good question. I feel like AJ Green is the answer here. Just a solid, high floor guy. I know he's going to be good. Christian Kirk, I believe, has more upside. And so if you are swinging for the fences, maybe go Christian Kirk. Is there an easy way to find this out? Algorithms like Christian Kirk. I'm going to dig a little deeper here, especially because you donated. Let's look at the matchups. And I can't bring this up actually, but I'm going to look at the matchups, cornerback, wide receiver matchup. So we got AJ Green. He's got excellent matchup is showing. And then we have Christian Kirk. He's got much worse matchup. All right, give me a second here. And let's see if we can find a consistency rating. I don't have website off the top of my head. I think we're just going to look at both their stats and see who's up more up and down. I feel like Christian Kirk's going to be more up and down. Oops. Oh man, Christian Kirk could boom though. Yeah, I don't think we need to look at Christian Kirk does have a lot of upside. I guess we'll just look right here. Shows the targets. Yeah, very consistent targets, I would say. Kind of blew up last game with 10 targets. Okay, so this is AJ Green's numbers. Let's go look at Christian Kirk's numbers. Yeah, both been consistent actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say AJ Green. We'll go AJ Green. I don't think there's really a wrong answer from what I've been seeing. Because Christian Kirk, man, just one big play, right? That's all it takes, right? 50-yard touchdown. How many points is that? That's 12 fantasy points off a 50-yard touchdown, and it's very likely to happen against the Lions. Yeah. Desperate times. Kim, neither. Go. Do you watch my videos? Go to my waiver video. Go get you a real kicker, man. Where's my kickers at? Come on, dude. What's up with that? Go. You don't watch my waiver video? I literally ranked the kickers for you, man. Come on. Do you really not watch my waiver video? Week 15 waivers. Come on. Really not watching my videos? This will hurt my feelings. Right here, man. Come on. Watch my video. I break it down for you. I rank them. What more do you want? So neither. Go get one of these top 5, man. Come on. What are we doing? It's like I'm the analyst that talks the most about defenses and kickers. I would think so. I mean, I'd be shocked if anybody talked more. I mean, most I look at any waiver list, I don't even see one kicker on there. So out of the ones that just I randomly come across, I don't even see anybody talking about which kickers to add. Or at least your defense and kicker streaming game is weak. At least that, man. I can't get everything right, but those defenses and kickers give us that little bit of advantage. Hey, stick with Robbie Gold, man. That's top 5. Then why are you asking? Why would you downgrade Robbie Gold? You see, Greg Joseph missed 2 kicks last game. Brandon McManus, right? I loved him because they play like the Lions or something, right? That's it. He's been terrible this year as far as fantasy points goes. We got some visitors. Hey, you guys behave. Hey, big guy. Come here. We're hacking lineups. Come in. Oh, my big boy. My dog Monte wanted to come in. You mishacked my lineup, huh? Oh, my big boy. Yeah. You behave yourself, though. Well, thank you so much, Aiden. I appreciate that, man. There we go. Watch the video, pick up the players, win some matchups. Let's go, baby. That's right. All right, we got to hack somebody. All right, what are we doing here? Raul says, Bud, I need help for week 16. He's got the bye week locked up. I badly need help for week 16 to get into the championship. And I have just $15 FAB. Please help me with your Midas touch. Okay. Oh, we got Sleeper League. Okay, baby. Let's go. Sleeper. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, usually the fantasy player that draft is the first. If you're the first fantasy uh owner to take a quarterback off the board, if you're the guy that takes the first quarterback off the board, it's probably the fastest way to lose your league. And it's a theme that happens every time. So I mean, I would not be the first guy to take a quarterback in your draft. It's the surefire way to lose. Whether it's Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, who was it before that? I don't know. It's the surefire way to lose. I've you never seen it. A matter of fact, I don't even see people that do that make playoffs, or let alone let alone win their league. Calm down, man. It's just hack my lineup. Relax. My dog's getting old. All right, we have Raul's a sleeper lineup. He wants to concentrate on week 16, which is what I suggest too. Is you can look at week 17, but you do really want to concentrate on week 16 for sure. All right. So wow, a lot of questionable tags right away. All right, we have Chase Edmonds on IR. Okay, Bills D is good. Okay. 1:25 p.m. Okay, that's good. Oh, James Robinson. Uh Man, you got to get that guy out of your lineup. I don't care, dude. That's insane. This guy's been nuts. I'd rather start any media. Like I don't even know what's going on here. He has 1.9 fantasy points the last two games combined. I mean, that's terrifying. Oh, I don't know if you want to start that, man. That's bad. That's so freaking bad. You got Chase Claypool. I'd put him in if you need to bench any one of these guys like Higgins or something because of injury. Jalen Hurts might not play, so you are in trouble there. Eagles D. Let's see. Eagles D is good this week. Good next. Okay, so we do have a good schedule. What was your question? You had a question. I know I'm just gonna look at it right now, but I'm curious just to Titans, Bills, Eagles, Chargers. Okay, so let's do this one by one. All right, let's go. You might need a quarterback. So we might not add one, but we're gonna go pick one. We're gonna pick one. What am I doing? Didn't I hit? It's hard to see without the thing. Okay, there we go. For quarterbacks, um, okay, Tua Cousins. I think those are the obvious two. Yeah, those are pretty obvious there. Yeah. Tua Cousins. Okay. Between Tua and Cousins, that's a very close one. All right, we would go with Tua. So, I want to make that very clear. So we'll start with that. I'm not going to add anyone now if Jalen Hurts is good to go. So I would add and start Tua if Jalen Hurts is injured. If for some reason you can't get Tua, then go with Kirk Cousins. That's two really good quarterbacks that you're waiting for the last minute to get. Like that's pretty. That you should be thankful that those two guys are available. All right, I don't see any running backs to add. Jeff Wilson. Who cares? These guys are trash, man. All right. And wide receivers. No, thank you. You have Claypool on your bench. Tight end. Yep, we'll stick with Higa Boo Boo. All right. Who's your kicker? You guys play kickers? Matt Gay. Can't do much better than that. We'll stick with him. Yeah, I don't see Prater. Okay, for defenses. Oh, I forgot. We're not playing week 15. I forgot you got the hey. Any given Sunday. Wait, where are you? I think you're meat. Oh, you're meatloaf. Okay, I forgot. We're not playing week 15. Oh my god, I'm tripping. I forgot. We're not playing week 15. All right, so essentially we're just looking at defenses, huh? Matt Gay should be good. All right, so let's look week 16. Projections, free agents. That's right. Well, whatever. I mean, I guess I gave some kind of general advice to anyone else who's on here listening. Okay, listening, watching. So Chargers play the Texans and Eagles play the Giants. Okay. Wonder what sleeper gives them. Same thing. That's the thing. Week 17, I like the Eagles a little bit more. Man, the Giants are really falling apart. You said the Titans. Titans week 16. No. We don't want the Titans. It's really a toss-up, man, between the Eagles and Chargers. Oh yeah, Bills. That's right. You're technically starting the Bills now. We're just gonna roll with them. I would. Yeah, I don't honestly. I don't know the. I want to look at the lines, the Vegas lines. Here, let's see if we can pull it up. Vegas lines, week 16. I haven't really done this. We can find it someplace. Okay, I found one website that does it. Okay. Done it before. I have not done it this year, looking at lines from future weeks. So I don't want the Titans D. I know that. So it's between the Eagles, Bills, and Chargers. This is the right. Yep, this is like 10 days from now. All right. So I don't want the Titans D. Let's look at what are we doing? Chargers and who was the other one? All right, Chargers minus 11. Okay, that's great. And Eagles. All right, so there Vegas has it tied as well. Okay, let's say and then Bills. Bills. All right, we're not doing Bills. That's too scary. All right. So it's between the Chargers. Chargers favored to win by 11, slightly higher scoring. Eagles favored to win by 9 against the Giants, slightly lower scoring. We're just gonna have a vote right here because this is getting out of control. I mean, I got them tied, man. So we took out the Titans D, right? So we eliminated them. We eliminated the Bills D. So I'm just gonna have everyone vote. I know this seems meaningless, but I think Couch Fam knows this isn't meaningless because we do take at least 5 minutes to look at kickers and defenses while everyone else doesn't even take 5 seconds. Hence, we get an advantage, any advantage we can get. So we're just going to have a vote. I feel like it's fun anyway. So week 16. Who should Raul start week 16? Eagles. I'm going to type it all out. Who should Raul start week 16? Chargers at Houston or um, Eagles D versus New and Eagles are at home. Eagles D versus New York Giants. This is terrible advice. Don't do this. Don't start texting us, D. So we saw one vote for Eagles. Several votes, 3 votes for Chargers, 2 for Eagles, 3 for Chargers. I'm thinking Chargers because it's the Texans. Things happen with the Texans. A lot of things happen with the Giants, but all right, there we have it. We're going with the Chargers D, man. We're rolling with the Chargers D. All right, so all right, so just wait. It's up to you what you want to do with that, but we're on the Chargers D, and man, it's basically tied. So maybe you don't want to spend any. Well, you could spend FAB. I'm just gonna leave that up to you, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but we're going with the Chargers D over the Eagles D, and I don't think it's a big difference. So I'll just leave you at that. I think everything else is good. I have Matt Gay in a league, and I have the bye in that league. So I've already scoped that out, right? So I'm gonna be rolling with Matt Gay throughout the playoffs at Minnesota in a dome. I'll take that at Baltimore. I mean, their secondary is so banged up that I'm gonna take that for sure. Hawkinson or Higbee? Well, you got to start Hawkinson, right? Hawkinson for sure. Week 16, that's a no brainer. Um, as long as he's healthy, yeah, it's a no brainer for me. But we can let's just leave it like this now. One thing that I know this could sound a little silly, but you guys got to trust me on this. One thing I would do in Raul's shoes right now. Come on, dude. What is up with this? All right, there is he's not playing week 15, right? But I want Raul and anybody else because I know half the people in here have locked up a bye week. Log into your league, set your lineup for week 15 and week 16. That's right. Log into your leagues, even though you're not playing week 15, go in there and shadow box. Right. That's it. Just shadow box, right? Like, I'm telling you guys, this is so important. That's why fantasy football is so great. It all comes down to Sundays, and now it's all coming down to these 3 Sundays, right? Go in there and shadow box. Yeah, I know you're not fighting an actual person. It's not an actual pro fight, right? No one's going to win or lose. Get in there and practice, right? Log in more than your opponents. Get in your league and set your lineup for week 15, right? Don't take like 4 hours setting your lineup for week 15. That's stupid. Take 5 minutes. Take 1 minute, whatever, anytime, 30 seconds. Set your lineup for week 15. Get in there, take the reps, be ready to go, right? Your opponent's going to notice that. They're not going to look at your team at all. Yeah, maybe not. That's their fault. They might not. They probably won't, but you're in there practicing, right? You're in the gym on your day off. You see what I mean? Like, you want to do that. Like, it really and it can sound silly like, oh, this isn't physical. Okay, but it's mental. How would you do if you took 20 years off from fantasy football? It's going to feel weird, right? So don't take 1 week off from fantasy football. All I'm asking for is 40 seconds of your time. 20, like, just nothing. Just set your lineup for week 15. Get in there. Even if you got a bye week, set your lineup up. Set your lineup for week 15. Then just focus on week 16. That's it. Let's go week 16, right? This is if you got that bye week for week 15. Log in, set your lineup for week 15, and then focus all your energy on week 16. All right, so look, we did this, right? This is my week 15 lineup. All right, Hawkins. See, now you're looking at news, you're getting ready, you're taking the reps, you're clicking. It's all about reps. It's all about not taking time off, no hiatus, right? Okay, so okay, T. Higgins is questionable. Okay, now I know my team. I'm more familiar with my team. There's no curveballs. I'm not gonna log into this week 16 and be like, oh crap, I didn't know this guy was questionable. All right, I got this. Now we click on this. We go to week 16. All right, we're looking at the lineup. All right, who do I start? Right? We know Hawkinson's playing against the Falcons. Let's go, baby. Bills D. We already went over that. We're gonna swap out the Eagles with the Chargers D. I mean, we can do that now. I guess it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I mean, I guess let's just do it right now. All right, let's just add the Chargers D. Okay, Chargers D. Might as well, since it's FAB. It's not. It's messing up the tiebreaker, but you got $15, so I don't really care. We're not gonna spend any money. Um, so yeah, if you want to break a tie, like all you got to do is spend $1 or spend $15, whatever. Spend money, spend FAB. All right, make that claim. All right, so we're good. Week 16, right? We're sending our lineup. We're looking at it. Okay, Jalen Hurts. Hopefully he's healthy. Maybe they rest him for Raul's sake. Okay, same thing with Hawkinson. Probably he's healthy. Maybe they rest him for Raul's sake, and we're good to go, man. And I don't really care about the Bills D. But actually they're great week 17. So so let's start. Okay, this is actually perfect. Let's start Chargers D. If you don't get them for some reason, Eagles D week 16, and then we start the Bills D week 17. So hopefully that made sense to everybody. And I'm telling you, it's really, really good advice. And yeah, man, people have made fun of me on certain things. Like this crazy dude leaves like bad book reviews. So he went, checked out my best-selling book, left a review. He's like, man, why are you doing why is it, he says pointless stuff in his book, like to do two drafts at once. And he's just saying, I do this for a living. I'm not saying that like I know better than everyone else. Actually, I don't have that attitude at all. I always listen. I learn a lot from you guys. I always listen. So I don't always agree. I don't always take that, but I learn something new every year from anybody, man, everywhere. Discord, YouTube, anyway. I said, look, do two drafts at the same time. It's the same. Why do you think basketball players dribble two balls at the same time? Because the response is, oh, you would never do that. Why you never do two drafts at the same time? Then why do basketball players dribble two balls at the same time? I'm trying to get better. I'm not trying to worry about what other people think. I'm trying to get better. I don't do free mock drafts on ESPN. I do mock drafts on Sleeper. I do mock drafts with the Couch Fam. I do real free leagues and use them as mock drafts. Take the reps, always get stronger. That's what I do. And then you know what? One time you're going to have to do two drafts at the same time online, and you'll be like, man, we're Couch Fam. We've been doing this for years. So we're doing two drafts at the same time. And so when you do have to do that, when that rare circumstance occurs where you double booked essentially, right? You got to do two drafts. I've done this, right? I do three drafts at the same time sometimes. Trust me, man. If you can do three drafts at the same time, two drafts is easier, way easier. And if you could do two drafts at the same time, oh my god, I'm telling you, when you do one draft, it's so much easier because doing two drafts at the same time is 10 times harder. Three drafts at the same time is 20 drafts harder. If you can do two drafts at the same time, when you do one draft, that basket, when you shoot that 3-pointer, that basket's gonna look really big, man. You're gonna be Steph Curry with it. It's gonna be so simple because you put in the reps, right? If you're a master at dribbling two balls at the same time, when someone gives you one basketball, this is nothing, dude. I can dribble one basketball. That's nothing. Hey, I've done it all, Lee, especially back in college, man. We call that double fisted, right? Hey, everything. All right, we've done that. I mean, sometimes during a live stream, I don't want to go get more beverages, so I bring two beverages up. Butker or Gay week 16, 17. Fine, we got a great question. It's kicker question, baby. Let's go. Chiefs schedule. Actually, I'm just gonna chill in Raul's league. This will be our community league right here. All right, so we got Butker week 16. Steelers, that's okay. Week 17 Bengals, that's okay. So not amazing. Oh man, it's so close though. And then we have Matt Gay. I'm gonna go with Matt Gay. It's not a big difference at all. I love both. I'll give the slight edge to Matt Gay. I think it's better matchups. So let's go with the Rams kicker on that thumbtack. Gallup or Peoples Jones. I'm leaning towards People Jones. DPJ. Um, to be honest, I haven't quite comprehended all of what's going on with the Browns. I don't think anyone's fully soaked in what's going on with sports in the world right now with all these COVID outbreaks and COVID protocols and whatnot for sports. So, but at this point, right, Case Keenum's going to probably play. Is that Case Keenum? It's Case Keenum, right? What team's Colt McCoy on? Get him mixed up, but Case Keenum's the Browns quarterback. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's Case Keenum. Yeah. So yeah, I'm leaning Donovan Peoples Jones. Let me just double. Yeah, let's go Donovan Peoples Jones. So Jarvis is out. You mean should I start him over Saquon Zeke? I would not. No. Let's start Van Jefferson for sure, and let's start Russell Gage. Adina DJ. Sorry, Adina. Start Van Jefferson and start Russell Gage. Come on, man. Waiver video, man. Come on. Go with Sanders at kicker, Melvin Gordon or CEH. Ooh, that's tough. Let's go Melvin Gordon. Nice. Zeke or Saquon? Let's go with Zeke. PPR thing doesn't matter too much. One wide receiver, one flex. Oh man, I gotta get my glass. Hold on, I gotta get my glasses for my health. Hold on, be right back. Heavy guy, I have to go get my hacking glasses. Okay. Ricola. 25%. I have to. I have to hack some lineups. All right, what are we doing? Okay, got my hacking glass. Oh man, this looks crazy now. Now we're in the zone. All right, come on, you good? You ready to hack? I don't think we're going to be hacking any more lineups. Lee says one wide receiver, one flex. That's what you need. Renfro, Ayuk, Slim Reaper, Cordero, Cup in my wide receiver one spot. Okay, so Cordell Patterson. I mean, that's I mean, why are we even like? That's a no-brainer. They start Cordell Patterson. All right. And then start Renfro. Yeah, this one's easy. This one was really it's the easiest question of the week, right? Sometimes like this has been the hardest question of the season. This is the hardest question of this is the easiest question of the week so far. Cordell, right? Cordell, is there another Cordero? Am I like not the yeah, of course you're gonna start Cordell Patterson. Of course, start and then yeah, Hunter Renfro with it. Yeah. All right. 12-man redraft on bye. Definitely needs Michael Carter back. All right. Hey, Couch. Who to start between Yuck, Melvin Gordon the third, Van J, and Devontae Smith? Half PPPR. Well, that's a good question, Kevin. Yeah, I have a good answer for that. That's a great topic. I should make a video about that, actually. Let me like take a screenshot of this. Let's take a big old screenshot of this. All right, I just took a screenshot of that. All right. This one's tough. I'm leaning Melvin Gordon. He's just got such a high floor. All right, so let's go Melvin Gordon. Yeah, okay, Melvin. Okay, no Van Jefferson, no Devontae Smith, and then Ayuk. Yeah, we won't go with Ayuk. Yeah, let's go with Melvin Gordon. I think that's a very high floor guy. 50-50 split with Javante, but I mean, they're each getting a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, bro, not just that, but they've been great, right? They've both been steals. Hunter Renfro and Cordell Patterson went undrafted, and although I did have him atop of my waiver videos, I didn't push him that hard. So I give you props for going and getting them. I didn't get them in hardly any leagues. I got Cordell Patterson like in one league, and that's a slip up on my fault. That's my fault. And so props for going and getting those guys off waivers because yeah, I did have them high, but I didn't push them that hard. I pushed guys like Eli Mitchell much harder, which was a great. Hey, that was great on my part, but unfortunately, we got unlucky. The man's been injured, has like 4 or 5 injuries this year. It's just insane. Ever since you hacked my lineup for 4 weeks ago, I'm 4-0. Got the 5 seed in playoffs. So without that win streak, there's a good chance you wouldn't have got in playoffs. That's what the freak I'm talking about, man. Let's go. All right. So this is a great question here. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. And let's just go into this. I know I see a lot of other, questions and stuff. I appreciate you guys, but let's go with this one here. So, Kevin says tips on being a great commish. So, first of all, like I said, I'm always getting better at fantasy football, always learning, always open to learn, always improving, and that's with literally everything in life, right? Every aspect, and that's how you should be. Because if you don't, that means you're a know-it-all. You're cocky. People just not gonna like you, to be quite frank. So you should always be looking to improve, and that gives you purpose. It makes you humble. It's great. So, especially with being a commish, because that's way harder than just being a fantasy football competitor and a player managing your team. So, with the commish, there's a couple like basic things. So number one, if you're going to collect league fees, this is a must. This is a must, and you're gonna have an excuse, and I don't care about your excuse. You got to collect the league fees early before the season kicks off, even before the draft or at the time of the draft, you have to collect league fees. Now, if you're in a league with, a bunch of doctors and lawyers and you guys have been doing it for 15 years since college, sure, that's a bit different. It's not that bad. But I'm saying, general rule that I always follow, league dues have to be paid ASAP at the draft, before the draft, definitely before the season kicks off. They got to be paid. Now, this really goes into the next thing. You have to lay everything out. So, just like what you just did there is you collected league fees. So, somebody essentially bought a product or a service. They have to know what that is, right? Let's say you bought a logo. If they're expecting 3 logos and you're a graphic designer and you're only saying one, you got to make that clear. So, the rules have to be clear. When is the draft date? These are like so dumb, but so simple, but so important. Let them know when the draft date and time is. Have a vote, whatever, however you decide it. And make sure you say, is that Pacific time? Is that Mountain time? Is that Eastern time? I swear there's been so many times where people showed up to the draft 3 hours late. You have no idea, because I commissioned about 100 times, right? So I know, right? Like for 10 years, I commissioned like nearly 10, whatever, 50 times, 100 times, something like that. Insane. You could count like 8 times for the Patreon, like 96 teams. So, and I write it in all caps. So I say the draft is this Sunday, whatever, this day, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I spell Eastern time with all caps. This is so important because you want everyone to show up, right? Just have all the rules laid down. Is it full PPR? Do we have kickers? Let everybody know that. Just send them the basics, right? And that's why Sleeper is so cool. We'll just use Raul's league again. Sleeper has any rules you changed from the normal, has them highlighted. So they have nothing that's changed. But if one of these were changed from the standard deviation, not the standard settings, I meant, like, what do we always do? Passing touchdowns is 4 right here, right? If this was 6, which is how we have it sometimes, this whole thing would be highlighted. So make sure people know that, hey, this is a non-PPR league. Hey, this is a first down league. This is a points per carry. Let everyone know. Let them know twice. Like, just make it fun for everyone. Remember, it's all about having fun, then competing. It's not all about being shysty. Now, the last one is a very selfish tip I'm going to give you to be a great commish, but you got to follow it, because remember, you have to want to be commish. If you're commish, that means that you are appointed. You are the guy for this job. You would be the best guy for this job. So you want to remain doing it. So if there's any type of discrepancy, skirmish, argument, debate, always make it seem like it's not your fault. You want people, because they want someone to blame and be mad. That's how communities always are. Like, people come to me and they're really like, "You idiot, you told me to start Patrick Mahomes." Like, people literally tell me, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you insane? And then Patrick Mahomes only got like 0.1 points less. Like, people literally say, like, people always want someone to blame except themselves. So always make it seem like you had a vote. Like, always like, hey man, 11 people wanted it like this. That's a selfish thing, but it's going to keep the league alive better. And it's like, no one's going to blame the commission. Be like, hey man, I looked up in the forum and this is how everyone's doing it, right? And show them the proof. Like, always make it seem like it's not your fault. Don't be that crazy dictator. Hey, my name's Hussein the Brain. I know everything, and this is the way it's going to go because that's how I'm used to it, and I know better than everyone else. Do not have that attitude. Even if you know your way's the right way, don't ever have that attitude. Always be like, look, man, I checked in. I tweeted Sleeper. I looked at this. Hey, I asked Couch, here's a quote from him. And, I had a vote on the league. I put up a poll, and this is what we decided, right? Make it seem like it's a democracy. Don't ever seem like crazy dictator that what did they say? It's all like like when they say the commission, he's stuck in his own ways, like stuck in his own, I don't know the phrase, like stuck in his own ways, right? Like you're just an old timer, right? Oh, this is how I've done it for 25 years, and this is how we're going to do it now, 25 years later. Do not have that attitude. And if for some reason you have to make a hard decision, make it seem like everyone agrees with it. Like don't take the blame for dumb stuff. Try to be as fair as you can. I'm not saying to be mean or anything, but I mean, I think those are some pretty good tips, man. Prismatic, and I plan to make a video on that. Who to put in flex? Penny, Shepard, Parker, Braxton Berrios, KJ Osborne, Rashad Bateman. Let's go with it's between Parker and Penny for me. Let's go with Parker. Stafford or Taysom Hill. Let's go with Stafford. Keenan Allen, Waddle, Higgins, Lockett, and Devontae Parker. Let's start Keenan Allen. And I'm thinking Waddle. Plus, we got Waddle. Lockett. Actually, yeah, let's go with Waddle. Lockett would be my third choice. Keenan Allen, Waddle, and then Lockett. Oh, we got Higgins too. Yeah, let's go with Waddle. Between Mahomes and Josh Allen, Mahomes, I think. Yeah, it's very close though. I think Josh Allen is hurt. That might be the reason why. Firefighter 1526, Twitch fam, let's go. New to the channel, need to start 2 out of Chase, Evans, and Renfro. All right, so we got Jamar Chase, Evans, and Renfro. Now, would like if you told me if it was PPR or not. I'm going with Mike Evans, and let's go Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Man, I think actually I think I might have to go with Renfro. Let's go Mike Evans and Renfro. That's a tough one. Bench Muth. Yeah, just bench Muth. You'll be good. Start Kelsey. What's up, Ben? DJ Moore, Osborne, or Bateman. Let's go with DJ Moore. Wow, that's a pretty incredible. I mean, it's a terrible start. It's almost a death sentence, and now you're still alive, baby. Started out 1-6, Lee says, and made it to the playoffs. Yeah, it's not a great trade. Dak says I always just blame Couch. Appreciate the donation, man. Would you replace Muth? Yes, I just told you that. But which one? Let's go with Lockett. Yeah, I'd replace him with Lockett. Edmonds or Parker. We don't know if Chase Edmonds is back 100%, do we? I guess he is. I don't know. You guys know more than me now, huh? I was supposed to be the expert. Guess not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, I mean, I believe you, but like, I don't know, dude. This is not a decision I'd probably make today, to be honest. Chase Edmonds plays Sunday. Parker plays Sunday. I would just wait it out and probably lean towards Devontae Parker if I had to answer now. Pick two. All caps or small caps? I prefer small caps. Lee says Knox or Goddard. Minshew might play, which I mean, I would say doesn't matter at all if Minshew plays. Knox or Goddard. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What matters is if Trubisky plays. That's gonna matter. We're going with Dallas Goddard. Um, yeah, hey, you might have to start Fryer Muth. Man, the algorithms hate this guy. All right, let's go with Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz on this one. I already made fun of you, so I'll answer your question. It's all good. Pick two. Your team is stacked, man. Eckler, Montgomery, Fournette, Connor. I have Mandrews and Gronk. Pick two RBs, one tight end, one flex. So I guess we're starting Mark Andrews. Definitely start Mark Andrews. All right. Definitely start Eckler. All right, where's Eckler? Top five ish. Montgomery. He's a good start, but you got Fournette. All right, so and then Connor. All right. Make sure Connor is healthy. So let's bench Gronk, start Mark Andrews, start Eckler, start Fournette, and I'm thinking for the third guy to start James Conner, but make sure he's healthy. If he's not or something like Montgomery's fine, but definitely I would bench Gronk. We don't want to start two tight. We rarely want to start two tight ends. Pick up Taysom Hill or Eagles D for week 16. Have Cousins and Dolphins D this week. Actually, got to go in a little bit, guys. So get your last questions out, and then we'll answer those last questions, and I'll take off. I haven't ate much. I'm just be honest. I'm like starving. It just all of a sudden, like 20 minutes ago, I'm just like, oh man, this sucks. Yeah, I barely ate today. All right, where are we at? I'll definitely get this question. So we got Taysom Hill. And he's talking about week 16 only. Week 16 goes against the Dolphins. Not a bad matchup, not a good one. And we got Eagles D. All right. Eagles D, week 16. Giants and Dolphins D. Week 16. Saints. All right. So let's go. And then Kirk Cousins. Rams. Oh crap! I don't want that Cousins game. That could be a slight disaster. Go get Taysom Hill, and then you could probably get a defense later. Oh, you never know what's gonna happen. People are falling left and right, especially if you got IR spots. Like, hey, I just cut DeAndre Hopkins today. Right? You tell me that I was gonna do that 3 days ago. I'd be like, "You're stupid. I don't like you. Get out of here. Don't ever talk to me again. You don't know anything. I'm gonna mute you on Twitter. Don't block, always mute. Remember that." Jimmy G, no, it's not better at all. Go with Taysom, man. Just he's gonna run around. That's great. I like a guy's gonna run around, give me some fantasy points. I have Lamar and Tua. Should I find a way to get Taysom? Um, Tua's okay this week. I doubt Lamar plays. Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, Tua this week is fine. I'm just worried about next week. So Tua is good. Start Tua this week. That's too like long-ended question. That's a hack question. I gotta hack your lineup. But this week, start Tua. That's fine. For the future, you may want to get Taysom Hill, especially if Lamar can't go. I mean, Tua, I like him this week. I don't really like him against the Saints. Low scoring game is what that screams like. Have a good night, bros. Catch y'all later. Thank you for tuning in, Lee. Couch, do you think Taylor will continue being the best RB next year in fan? Oh, next year. Hmm. I might say yes. Nah, I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry. I'll go Derrick Henry again. I have faith in Derrick Henry next year. Chase or Clyde? Let's go with Jamar Chase. Depends on line. Oh, Taylor. Yeah, I mean, but Taylor, you got to consider top 3 though. Like he's going to be up there in the beginning. He's got to be top 3, I think. Top 3, top 4, and he's probably going to be number 1 for a lot of people. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. Rankings video tomorrow, podcast tomorrow night. So make sure you not only subscribe to this YouTube channel, Fantasy Couch, subscribe to our second YouTube channel, Fantasy Couch Podcast. Yeah, playoffs have officially started. It's week 15. Kickoff is basically in hours. So good luck and take all the advice I gave on this video. I mean, I get some really good advice advice people don't talk about at all. So rewatch this if you haven't seen it. I give some advice in the middle. It's going to really help you guys win. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Let's go get that W. Let's go get that trophy.